You have a mission. You do. There's more than one reason you're here. You clicked on this video because you found this interesting. You have a mission. You're here to make an impact. And though you may not believe it, or it's a little hard to accept, it's true. We're all here for a reason. I think I have my own reasons, and it revolves around my passion. And I have an innate passion for helping people. I want people to feel good. I want to know when somebody's having a bad day that I can be there to make them feel better. Even if it's just a little bit. I don't look for a reason. I just want people to be at their happiest at all times. I've had a lot of impactful people in my life. A lot of people have helped me. I've had some rough times, and I'm glad I've had some people there for me. I'm so grateful for my friends, my family, the strangers who care, the people who are there to offer a hand and help whenever you need it. It's glorious, and I love it. But you can do the same thing. And there's not only one way to do it. There's many ways that we can help people. I think humans are here to help humans. We can't live without each other. We can't live in isolation. We can't. It's just impossible. Just the thought of it just freaks me out. Being alone, helpless, afraid, alone. Loneliness is a problem. We need each other. We need people. We're here for each other. And that can be more than through just Instagram stories, Snapchat replies. We can do so much more. I've thought of different ways I can help people. I've thought of cooking, entertainment. I've thought of making YouTube videos in the past. I've thought of making, I've thought of modeling. I've thought on the psychology side too. I'm a university student, and I used to think that I wanted to be a psychology major. Now I find that, no, that's just my passion. It's my purpose, it's my want for being here. It's what pushes me forward. Understanding and empathizing with people. It's such a great skill and talent. It's something I want to further understand and be able to replicate more. I feel like this is my calling. I've tried a lot of things. I'm not a good cook. I don't think I can model. I've tried dancing, thinking I can entertain people by giving them some inspiration there. But really, I just don't think I'm cut out for all that. So this is my new step. My next actionable step, in a way, is sitting here on this bench with the tripod out in the open and just recording a video for you guys. I think through YouTube, I can reach a much bigger audience. Back home, I was a sort of mediator. I was there for people when they needed it most. My biggest, brightest achievements are when I was able to have one-to-one heart-to-hearts, and just be there, see their problems, help them through it, know that they are better on the other side just because of me. That difference speaks out so much to me, and I really, really think that I can do this here on YouTube. I'm fresh at it. I'm still learning how to talk to a camera, and I'm not the greatest with my words, but I'm still here to try. I've heard this advice in my life try a little harder. It's super basic and super simple. You might think it's a little silly, but trying a little harder at what you are doing, just like really think about that. I could be here sitting down waiting for somebody to come to me, but instead I'm trying to come to you. I'm trying to help you. My mission is to help make people feel better, empathize, and educate. Teach them different ways that they can help themselves through what I've learned, through my experiences, through my mistakes, so that they aren't repeated. I believe I can be some sort of mentor of some kind. I know that sounds a little egotistical. I don't know. The thought of it is just like, my mindset is like at a master and its apprentice. You know, the apprentice has just had the master teaching him the ways. Ropes making, blacksmithing, shoemaking. They are just taught that. They learn through their master, who has knowledge of all the skills they need. Teaches them through their mistakes, teaches them what not to do, what to do, how they can do better. If I can be there like that, I've fulfilled my purpose. I've fulfilled my role. I'm doing a service to people. And that's enough to make me happy. It really is. It puts a smile on my face just thinking about it, that I've helped somebody. Yeah. This next thing is going to sound a little stupid, but I believe that everybody has a superpower. Now, I can give you an example of how. My superpower is having so much love to give. I truly feel that I don't do enough, that I always have so much more I can do. And I try to show it in the best ways I can when I meet a new person. It can be to anybody. Love is a very broad subject. It can mean anything. I think it's so interchangeable. I show my love when I meet somebody and compliment them. I can compliment their outfit, their chain, their looks. I can compliment the type of person they are, how sweet they are, what they're doing, the service they're doing for people, their skills, their talents. There's so much to look at. And I feel that that's my way of giving back. Everybody has a superpower, and it doesn't have to be love. It can be cooking, it can be a skill, it can be something you show, it can be something you give. The point is that it's doing it for people. Once again, I say, our mission, we are here for people. We are here for each other. How can you help people? How can you help? What can you do? Really ponder this thought. What can you do to help people? I know what I can do. It's this. Like I said, this is my first step. And though I may be repeating myself, I do have to admit, I'm not the best at this. It's my first go around. I'll be honest too, I've been looking at some notes. I got some bullet points here on the side because I'm trying to learn. I want to do better for you. I wish there was somebody like me in a sense that was here providing me with all this guidance and info. You know, I want to do so much. I really just don't have the words to say. It's so hard to talk about yourself. I feel like such a douche for sounding so like egotistical. It's so funny. But no, I wish I had somebody who could help little Anthony. I struggled through a lot, and I wish I had somebody to teach me the ways to live happier life. I wanted to live a happier life. And I didn't have that, but now I do. And now I hope I can provide it. I was helping people at a small scale, I feel like. I had friends coming up to me, late 4, 5, 6 a.m. calls of just talking through struggles and issues, going back and forth, sharing our thoughts. And I felt good doing that. I felt good, even though I was tired, falling asleep on my pillow, barely staying awake. But I was still listening. I was still passionate about helping them. I was on that phone until they were satisfied, until they felt better, until they had all the negative thoughts out of their mind. It's so great. I can't wait to do that in a sense, by being here. Like I said, it was a small scale. Friends and family, it didn't feel like enough. I'm proud that I was there for them. But I feel like I could do so much more. That's why I'm upscaling. That's why I'm going to YouTube. This is my calling. This is my next big thing. This is what I feel like I can do to make this different. To help the mental health problems. To counter the effects. We've had so many things that are just moving us backwards in this world. But we have the way to help ourselves, and this is one of them. Just taking the 5-10 minutes I've been speaking here and just listening to me. I promise I can do you a service. And if not, you can take your business elsewhere and leave me. Because if I'm not doing a service, then I'm not doing enough. I'm not fulfilling my purpose. But I'm gonna take an attempt. And you know what? If it fails, that's okay. I'm perfectly content with that happening. I'm perfectly fine with failure. It's a little hard to swallow that pill, but you know, it's part of the process. And maybe my calling will be elsewhere, and I've been wrong about this. We just have to figure it out. We have to figure out what our mission is. Why are we here? It's all just figuring it out through experience, through trying a little harder. I'm sure it's the stupidest sounding thing, but it's so true. We just have to try a little harder and see what we can do. Really think to yourself, what can you do to make a difference? And once you figure that out, I believe you will have so much fulfillment. I'm happy I made this. I'm happy I sat down. This world is beautiful. This area I'm in is beautiful. The people I see passing by, they're beautiful. There's so much to offer. I think we can do a lot. And just knowing that I'm starting this process, I'm planting the seed, makes me the happiest. I hope I can inspire you guys. I hope I can make a difference. I really hope so, because knowing that I helped you achieve what you want to do means I found success. Thanks for listening.